Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time for the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
I'm going to yell now, Xander. Cover your ears. Good morning, Nevermore. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming at you over the airways on WNTF. Nevermind the Furthermore. Nevermind the Furthermore is brought to you by generous support from our good friends over at IndieCD.org. All sorts of things are going to be changing in the background on our show and a few others that involve our good friends over at IndieCD.org, but that's something for a later discussion. IndieCD.org is the independent creator directory, your one-stop shop for the best and the brightest authors, editors, musicians, flatters. Basically, if you're trying to make a comic or literary project happen and you need to hire somebody who can help you, or if you're looking for authors who are not the same mainstream, mass-produced gobbledygook, and you want to go. Or you're among the number of creatives, authors, artists, fabric artists, whatever you do, for a very limited time, you can drop only $5, yes, $5, and you can join the ranks of IndieCD.org, wherein you will be able to, dear friends, you will be able to have a web presence free of concerns brought to you by Bezos or Musk or whatever billionaire buys the next big chunk of media. It is a place free of Zuckerberg. It is a place where you can put your stuff up and not be worried about being canceled. So I really, really recommend that to a lot of people. This is home to me. We're, of course, also made possible by sales of, as I move a whole pile of stuff, my books. And we'll start with the biggies. Everybody loves The Simple Sword, The Fighting Axe, and The Simple Spear. My ongoing set of martial manuals designed to teach you the finer points of martial art, Western martial arts, so you can kill each other safely. If you ever read a fantasy novel or watched a swashbuckling hero in your favorite pulp, and you want to know, hey, how do I do that? Friends, that is how you do it. You pick up that book and you study. It will teach you the ways, teach you how to make things, how to set up your list field, how to analyze your opponents, which I've seen no other martial arts manual do. So we have that. We are also, of course, made possible by bit.ly/JBTechApps, the home of the Big Stompy Robots the Big Stompy Robots companion app that Joe has been working on, as well as will be eventually the home of some Big Stompy Robots related game goodness. I just have to take a course that Joey set up for me. Now, while we're here, guys, I do want to remind you, and I'm going to be plugging this a lot. The Indie Creator Con, also known as indie.com, IndieCD.com, is going to be happening February 24th, 2024, 10 till 10 in Fowler, Indiana. I am trying to fill up the table space in part so I can get enough money to plan this thing for next year. It will be free admittance. That's why I'm having to charge what I'm charging for the tables. Guys, it's going to be a blast. We've already got some great folks. I'd love to hear from more of you so we can start setting up the situation. It will be wonderful. I am looking forward to seeing you all there. Signed up already are myself, Amanda Tockert will be there, Joey and Trey will be there, Alec Martin, Alex Creations is going to be there. I believe we have word from Carl and hopefully BKM. So we're starting to get a good crowd, folks. I'd like to see as many of the tables filled up as we can. I'm not trying to make a lot of money at this event for me. I am trying to get it as a setup. One, to bring a author convention to the area, because there isn't one within a couple hours south of me. So I want the chance for the different creatives to get their stuff out there to the good folks, possibly Fowler, hopefully beyond. We're working with some people who are involved in marketing things for the town of Fowler to make it well known. And Lord knows, as it approaches, I'm going to be busting my personal hump, trying to get it promoted everywhere I can. I may call in a few markers on this one, guys, because it's a big deal to me. Okay? So, with that, let's talk accountability. It has been Thanksgiving weekends for me because, as people who have lots of family members, and many of them work odd shifts, we've gone to a couple Thanksgivings thus far. We still have our own remaining for next week because we like to do it too, So my creative stuff hasn't been quite what it could be. However, I'm still almost 1,000 more words on Paints and Hellfire, so that is trucking along quite nicely. Dear Joseph, who hooked me up with a amazing computer that actually works. It's kind of terrifying to me. Set me a monitor too, which is why you may notice that you're a little farther back than you used to be, because I don't need to reach the screen because I don't touch it. So it will be a little different, a little bit for me to adapt. Oh, my son is awake, but he's kind of chilling on the couch right now, so life is good. So I've done some creating. I've done a bit of art because my system is now back online. And if folks are good, we may get an art time with Nick as a later portion of this program, because today is a very, very, very special day. Today, if you haven't noticed, if you haven't seen, because I haven't looked at the chat yet, but I have faith, is my dear friend Trelena Bachman's birthday. So I might be doing some gift art for Trey live, if there's any interest in such a thing. I also am planning to do some gift art for our dear friend Joseph, Joe Bachman, who should be asleep right now. He's back to working midnights, which is a terrible, terrible thing. But I need to design a custom dragon for him because I have this idea, and he's asleep, so I should be able to get away with this. I want to do a high-vis dragon, So I think that'll be very cool because it will dovetail in very nicely with my project for Trelena being a completely reworked, updated, and if I can pull it off, possibly Art Nouveau take on Trelane of the Construction Coven picture. I have images. I have ideas. I also this week on my things I have to work on have the finalizing the game for my lovely lovely children over at Benton County Public Library. Well, they're teens, but I can call them children. And wherein our good friend here, the Bone Baby, will be visiting joy and love upon them, having had them best much smaller versions, and now that they have at least paper miniatures, I will be making some adjustments to their attitudes and putting the raw fear of everything into them, because that is what we do. Now, I'm looking forward to that. The rest of my plans coming up are to finish off Haints and Hellfire. I'm grinding through this book. And then get it to Amanda, both to beta read and to proofread, because Amanda Tockert took a beta reading class. Once it's done, Trelana will we'll finally read it, which will get her, hopefully end my beta reader strike for a while. It's been quite raging on, but I'm doing the best I can for them. We're already plotting a meeting involving baked goods in the near future. So I'm hoping that works out. I realize I did not promote Through the Thinning Veil. I know for some of you, spooky season is over. For some of us, well, I didn't choose a spooky life. The spooky life chose me. This is a great book, a great stocking stuffer, and it's really a good one to throw at people who don't have a lot of time, because it's 7 short stories, all designed to put just a little spook in you in radically different ways. And as Brian K. Morris said it turned his bowels to water. And the fact that some of these are based on true events from my time as a paranormal consultant applies. Now we've gotten through my prattle for a moment. I'm not diving into the chat just yet because we have to talk, friends. As we know, Mariah has been loosed upon the world. The holiday season is in full swing. Halls are being decked like Skyman punching a Nazi. Let's remember, folks, the great creatives in our lives, because they offer us a rare, unique opportunity that if you have the funds, please look at the people in the chat. Now, I try to promote you all. I can't get everybody. I can't get them all the time. So please, dear hearts, beloveds amongst the world, Maduckies, put the links to your stuff in my chat. Not just for me, because my funds are meager and weak, but for each other, so that you can give the gift of buying something from somebody who probably really needs it this time of year, and then give a great author's work to somebody who probably hasn't even heard of it yet. It serves everybody. You know, I know we just had Small Business Saturday, and this is technically Cyber Monday, but for me, every Saturday is Small Business Saturday, because that's where we should be trying to shop whenever possible. I also want to remind you guys, and it's a little off topic, but I don't care. It's my show. I can. Let's be sure to normalize giving gifts that are homemade, giving gifts that are, bought at thrift stores, giving gifts that maybe were something you had. They say regifting's bad. Not necessarily. I mean, it's only if it's, I don't like this, whatever. But if somebody wants to give you something because they like you, we should appreciate that. And I respect that. And it is the time for giving. I also want to remind you that it is very, very cold and very, very windy, at least where I am, which means that wind chill can be murder. It is time to dress appropriately. It is time to cover up. It is time to be smart about this, because I don't want to hear about anybody getting hurt that I love, either due to the cold or due to wrecks. It's shocking. Slow down. Remember, you don't break as well. And just try to be safe out there, guys, because I love you. A lot of people love you. And just as hard as I am about promoting folks to make the right choices and stick around, I want to promote folks to make the right choices and stick around through neglect prevention. So this next week is going to be incredibly busy on me because I have a lot to knock out. I also want to say to Brian, if this spooked you, Haints and Hellfire will literally make you wet yourself. It is going to be fun. I've had fun writing it. People will be recommending me for medical, surveillance, which is fine. I appreciate the thought. But also notice something. Woke, if you're watching this, don't beat yourself up for being a noob. Everybody started as a noob, okay? And yeah, I'm shouting out Woke Breaker specifically. I'm calling you out, my friend, because I saw you mention I'm just a noob. We all start there. We're all noobs. We're all trying to learn and get better. The day you stop thinking you're a noob is the day you start making big mistakes. So keep writing, bud. Keep creating your stuff and get it out there. We live in a wonderful time where you can go to things, yes, like Amazon. You can go draft to digital. You can do Lulu. You can self-promote and make a reasonable amount of not only passive income, which, friends, in this day and age, we all need. We can make a difference with our words, okay? I know a lot of people are spooked. I get it. You're spooked. The news is kind of scary. We are looking at a few things we don't want to deal with. Worldwide, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of darkness. And I try to say it every episode because I think it needs to be said, and I'm going to keep doing it. If we are surrounded by darkness, the weakest among us may have to break. They may fall to pieces. The next set will shake their fists in fury and agony at the dark. That's fine too. But those of us who possess the strength, the stubbornness, or the pure insanity to look fate and societal norms and obligations in the eye and say, no, I don't think so. I believe what's right is right, and I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be kind in spite of the people who are not kind. I'm going to be loving in spite of a world of cruelty. These people will transcend. And everyone in my chat, despite any opinions otherwise, despite any some of us like to run around wearing black hats, you know what I'm saying? You could be a light. Excuse me for just one moment. My front door just opened and closed. So I'm going to run an ad for Joe Bachman. Be right back.
Hi, I'm Joe Bachman with the Independent Creator Directory, and today we're going to talk about signing up for the Independent Creator Directory. All you have to do is go to IndieCD.org, that's IndieCD.org, come over here, click on Become a Member. From now through December 31st, it's only a $5 fee to sign up. After December 31st, it will be going up to $40. Originally, it was $20, but with the cost of the server space and everything, we're needing to up the prices to help keep the lights on. But for the 1-year anniversary of IndieCD, we have dropped it to $5. Also, if you go to my podcast and listen to the first episode, you can get a 50% off coupon to be able to sign up for as little as $2.50 right now. If you have any questions, though, feel free to reach out to me at jbachman@indiecd.org, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have. The $5 is still the lifetime membership, just like the normal price of $20. I still do all the setup for you. You still get access to the blog, and you still get access to the calendar. Thank you, and have a great day.
Hey guys, everything's okay. Xander just decided there was a garbage bag that was full and needed to go out. I am the parent of a special needs child, and while he's doing much, much better than he has in the past, occasionally it's... That being said, I gotta get back to motivation. You guys don't need to watch that. He's okay? Aren't you, bud? Thank you for taking the garbage out. Just tell me or ask me next time. You work around special needs people long enough, you find out the scariest thing isn't a behavior. The scariest thing isn't even an injury. The scariest thing is elopement. And I love that little boy more than anything on earth. And yeah, that little boy's got nearly a foot on me. I know he's 6 foot tall, but he's still a little boy. And he's my little boy. Anyway, as the darkness rises up in this world and things may get tough, we can do things to prepare. You know, we can be thrifty and we can back up our goods, but we can also remember to do good and kindness for each other. Reach out for the folks that need it. Reach out to the people who might be alone, even the strong ones. You don't know who's hurting, but be the light that you can be, because your creation, I guarantee there is someone out there, and even if it's one person, there's someone who desperately aches and longs for what you have to offer. Okay? And maybe it's a book you're writing, or a comic book you're doing, or art you're doing, or the amiguri. Maybe you're crocheting things. I don't care. Maybe it's the music you make. Maybe it's the websites you set up to help people. You have a chance to be a light in the world. We all, as little kids, had our heroes. And some of them were superheroes. Some of them were inspirations like writers. Some of them were relatives. We all have our heroes. And I will tell you this. The world is never lacking in opportunity for heroism, especially the small things. I do not believe, and I've said that, and I'm paraphrasing Tolkien, I do not believe that evil is held at bay by the great actions of staggering hero types. I believe they're necessary. And in the right times, the right people do things unspeakably difficult to save us, often from ourselves. Heroes walk this earth, but I will tell you, the darkness is held at bay not by the grand battles, but by the millions and millions of small kindnesses that people do every day. Neighbors checking on neighbors, friends checking on friends, people stopping to just say hi to someone. Lives have been saved more than anyone will know by someone just simply acknowledging another person as a human being. And lives have been lost because people didn't. The margins are thin right now, my friends. I won't lie to you. And as the holidays approach, there is an opportunity for us to be our best selves, to do good and to do bold things. And I expect from you to do so. Not, guys, not because I'm trying to hoist work on you, not because I'm trying to guilt you into it. I expect great things from you, the people in my chat, the people watching this however long ago into the future. It could be long after I'm gone. I expect greatness from you because it is latent and natural to you. In some way, and you have to work to find it sometimes, you have greatness and you can be a light in the world. And I will tell you, all the adversity that you have faced in life has done two things. It has strengthened you, and it has shown you, because I do believe in the forces of darkness, my friends. And if you feel opposed by the world, sometimes that's because you're doing the right thing. Life is a lot more like a video game than you want to admit. If suddenly the challenges are harder, the battles are harder, you are going in the direction of progress. And there's no shame stopping and pausing by the campfire for a while. There's no shame in stepping back and grinding in the lower levels for a while to get ready. But understand, when you feel, I don't know if I can do this, you do it anyway. And whether you succeed or fail, you shaped the world a little bit towards positivity. You've shown someone it can be done, and that is mighty. And I believe in that. So get out there and create. Now that I have prattled for far longer than I intended to and got a little off rhythm, we're going to go into your chats, because, guys, the folks in the chat are always infinitely more interesting than I am. However, we're going to go into the chat after a message from one of our sponsors, I believe. Let's see who. I'm looking for an ad. Here we go.
Hey there, everyone. This is Donna Carlene. Want some romance mixed in with a dead body or more? Did you enjoy my Hunter's Ridge series? Set in a small town in Alabama, it's the story of Northern Rider computer tech Carly Simone and the love of her life, Captain B.J. Martin of the Hunter's Ridge PD. But life in a small town is not all roses and beer, as Carly's expertise in true-life crime telling makes her the Hunter's Ridge murder expert. And then there's nowhere to go dancing except the Dixie with its country music. But Rocker Carly can adjust, can't she?
Donna Carlene's a wonderful person. She's made some amazing stuff, so I do love to promote her. I also want to congratulate Brian K. Morris on getting The Terrors out. That book's something a lot of people have been waiting for. I'm sure someone's going to throw the chat. Now, let me just deal with this huge comment dump. So let's get all the way up, and we will start going through the comments. Morning, all. See you soon. At 7:41, our man Woke Breaker came through the door. Hey, Woke, you came in early, but I hope you heard my message. Don't bash yourself for being a noob. The only thing you have to hesitate, the only thing you should question is, have I gotten anything out yet? I'm sorry. My new monitor shakes when I shake my table. I need to get a table that doesn't fold in the middle for my computer system, but that's neither here nor there. I have a nice little nook I've built. Morning, morning, Trey. Happy birthday, my love. I hope you are getting everything you want out of it and more. I hope Joey stayed up late and you got up early, if you get what I mean. And I hope the world and may all the dice roll in your favor, love. May the road rise up to meet your feet. And may every little thing that brings you joy just come to your life in spades. That being said, you have a book you need to finish when you have time. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, my dear friend. And yes, I am being that guy. I'm allowed to. It's part of my job. Morning, everyone. Morning, Alec. And we've got Alec. Hi, Alec. I'll be seeing Alec Thursday at RPG night, along with the Big Bone Dragon, which sounds horrible, but it's literally a big bone dragon. So I'll be working on kids' character sheets and tweaking things. I have a lot of plans. And morning, Alec. Morning, folks. I always have it pulled up when I'm ready to go at work. I do the same. Well, I'm glad I'm helping your workday along. Did it decide to whisper snow where any of you are? If you listen, you will hear the sweet serenade of my cracked storm window going. That means it's cracked about 15 miles an hour when the wind's going. And yes, it is snowy and cold. It did. Made the trees look pretty, then disappeared overnight. What by you? Oh, we still have it. We've got snow. Not a lot, but sticking around. And Alec rolled 3 D20s in a row? Jeez. So a 5% chance of a 5% chance of a 5% chance. That's tiny. That's almost impossible. Burn them now. Anyway. Treliner says, and I believe this is her accountability, I finally got the pet rats all in the same cage. The new cat finally relaxed enough to start playing with toys. Aww! Hobo is adorable. And our man Joe Bachman of the Independent Creator Directory just dropping by to say hello and drop my like really quick. Yes, please hit the like if you're enjoying this program at all. And share it. Yes, Trelena, I'm going to bed now. Blink, blink. Hey, Alec, Joe, and birthday girl, Trey. If Woke is still here, hey there. Hey, Donna. And look, me and Trey are doing it in sync. Hey, Donna, how you doing? Now, I hope you're doing all right this morning. It's a cold one, so you stay snug as a bug, holding your coffee tight. Because, boys and girls, I'm going to do my best to keep your morning warm and light as you do your morning commute, whether it be driving to work or simply walking to your computer. Guys, we love you. I love you. Let's just keep going. Suspiciously looking at Joe, as one always should. He sent me Ram wrapped in a huge box. Happy birthday, Trey! Thank you. They sent out the flyer for the winter formal with the rest of the info. I finished the flyer on time, and boom, it's now out there, and almost 100 people have viewed it so far. Get it! That's fantastic. Cool bingos, Al. Hey, Donna, Carly, Kelly. Hello, everyone. Good for you, Alec, and happy birthday, Trey. Says Carl. How you doing, Carl? Hope all is well. Pardon me while I flirt on your lady. And hey, Carl. Accountability. Yes. Ordered 3 more Mad Gasser cheerleader books, so I have an equal number of those to match what I have left of the sequel. Price wasn't bad, but the shipping. Can I just say, Amazon, if you're watching, can you know what? Here. Just a second. Hey, Bezos. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying your relatively tax-free, massive gains across the board and insane profit. Congratulations on becoming a monopoly so big that they're afraid to break you up. Well done, sir. May I say that as authors are making business for you, why not at least have Prime free shipping apply to authors as well? I mean, I make literally a couple bucks on all my books. That means you make the remaining, in one case, 20, in most of the other cases, 3 or 4 bucks. You make more off of our books than we do. How about hooking us up with some free shipping? Thank you. I need to get back to the rest of the folks. So just let me just step back for a second here, and we'll be back to our usual chipper selves. Now, if I sell just the first book, I lose 60 cents on each sale. So if you see me in person, you're buying both books. Jeez. Nick Tom. Yep, here we go. Yay. Hey, Nick. Hey, Carl. Putting on my like, just trying to beat the crowd. Please do, guys. And good morning, Dawn. Here comes the sun. Doobie doobie. Glad you guys are making it over from Brian K. Morris's show. Hey, Dawn. Dawn. Good morning, friends. I hope your holiday weekend was good. Hey, Dawn. Nick. Love that we got all the warning with... we got all that warning with Sander. Okay, I guess that my audio was turned on for that. That's okay. Hey, Kelly. Morning, all. Hey, Trey and Donna. Hi. Hey, we got lots of... Hey, Kelly. Oh, see, I skipped that one. I'm sorry. Hope your holiday weekend was good. It was actually nice. I got to see both sets of the family, and hopefully, if all goes well this weekend, knock on plastic, I'll get to see my other family, being, folks like Trey and Joey. And if not, I will eat dramatically. Actually, I will eat in sorrow. Hey, Don, Nick. Oh, wait. Why did it do that? Okay, here we go. And Alec. And we've got everyone's greeting. And to folks who may or may not know, please remember that our dear friend, Kelly, is the creator, I have to get up here because it's a still one, of both From the Paranormal Case Files of Bishop Kincaid, The Rembrandt Stratagem, a two-fisted pulp journey of a man without a face in a horrific world of vampires and monstrosities, all living together in a great city. Who knows the truth of what's coming? Who knows how to deal with it? Maybe the bricklayers can hold the line, but they can't without the help of Bishop Kincaid. As well as Atomic Stories, which is so good, guys. I'm under NDA for things I don't know. And thank you. That's the other thing I have to bang out because I've waited till the last minute. I have to set up the ad for Kelly Carlisle. Okay, let's get back to the comments. And I think I saw everyone else with no warning. Yep, probably. Morning, Trey. See, everybody's happy to see it. I'm almost done reading The Simple Sword, so I need to leave a review on everything. Thank you so much. Reviews are so important for the authors we buy from. Please, 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 please. Please do so. Kelly, did you put it on the IndieCD event calendar? If you were referring to the convention, the Indie Creator Con, yes, it is on the it should be. Joe Bachman said he would, and since a lot of it's going to be promoting into IndieCD.com.org, I know my own lines. Lydia, you're supposed to hold up cue cards when I'm having trouble with that. Yeah, I know. When you get out of here, anyway, send me a bill for the February con. I can PayPal it today. Okay. Well, here, I'll make it real easy for you, Carl. If you need a receipt, I can set one up, but this is my PayPal for anyone who wants to sign up with the con, and just let me know. It's $50 for the table fee. I'm hoping to get 10 people. That will be enough to cover next year's convention, so that the $500 I invested, yes, $500, can roll over. That's all I'm looking for from the vendors. I'm not trying to make any money off of the attendees. I just want to get this convention going. And in fact, anyone who wishes to give me money, just send it to me right there. I will not complain about that. Now, let's get back to the convention. And let's see. I'm excited for next year. IndieCD.con is going to be great. It's going to be great. I can't wait. You're going to be there. We're going to have sales. And I'd like to set up roundtable discussions, because we have round tables available. And I'm thinking like roundtable mini panel kind of things might be a really neat idea. Assuming people have time away from their tables. Carl, your interior art for the anthology will be simple and terrifying with lots of shading. Once completed, I will send you a peek. Nice. Thank you. It's going to be great. Always, Mags. I'm not even sure what got the heart, but always, Mags. Happy birthday. I love you, darling. Hey-oh! Hey, Grant Lankard of Beowulf fame. When's the special edition TV trade paperback coming? When's it coming? When we going to see it? Crowdfund it? Throw it up on like Drafted Digital? Whatever. Let's see that baby. Yes, the Bone Baby. I still haven't told anyone about the Bone Baby. There will be work done with the Bone Baby. Haha. Yo, Grant. Hey, Grant. Hi, Grant. Everybody's glad to see Grant. Accountability. Unpack, go through emails, work on posts, keep an eye on my energy level so I can recover from travel and all that. That's right. Slow and steady. That is the secret they don't want you to know. Slow, continuous effort will build you back up. And I learned it doing physical therapy. I've learned it. Everything okay? No, it's not going to be spring, buddy. The snow isn't going to melt for a couple days. It's just blowing around. My son is hoping for spring already. He does not care about a white Christmas. He's just ready for warm. I can appeal. I kind of like a white Christmas, though. Let's see. But yeah, you slow, steady progress, just making it through, guys. Oh, and get a new battery for my car. Ugh. If you have access to a rural King, the batteries are usually rather inexpensive comparatively, and they last a very long time. This is from info from my father, who owns many, many, many vehicles and has bought many, many, many batteries. I'm not sponsored by Rural King, although, hey, I'll take it. I'll run your ad too. Hey, Don. Hi, Don Alec Kelly. Oh, Don, thanks for the nice words about my book on Brian's show. It means so much. Oh, Kelly, you are amazing. And Don is great. I speak the truth. I know it's a great book. It's on my bedside. Hey, Grant. Heartfelt, invisible hug coming your way, Don. No more wearing shorts, Nick. Time for hoodie. Pants. You'll notice I'm also rocking the classic long sleeve t-shirt under the Hawaiian shirt. Adaption happens, friends. 11 watching and 8 likes. Get to liking, folks. Yep, please. When the book is re-released, tell everyone you know. Oh, no. Oh, Nick, I've already got you under surveillance. That's scary. Makes notes. Retired counselor. Oh, I am certain that, like, and I say this not even in jest, you would not be the first person to do unofficial studies and papers on me. The ethics of things I know. Anyway, that's okay. I had a very interesting upbringing. Thank you, Kelly. Oh no, I'm scared. No, terrified now. It's horrific. He's a retired counselor. No, he just knows why you're feeling what you're feeling, what you're thinking. And if he needs to, he'll use his powers of mesmerism to change your mind. Thanks, Nick. Anytime. How's everybody's Thanksgiving? I ate within reason, and I had the classics. When I am done here, I am going to pull out a pie. I'm going to cut a small piece of pumpkin pie. That's all mine. And I'm going to put a big scoop of icebox pudding. And I am going to enjoy it immensely. And then I may have a little slice of macaroni pie. My lunch is not going to be terribly healthy today, but I'm going to enjoy it greatly. Alec was Mariahing people. Oh, no. When you are 18, Alec, I will recommend you to certain rooms of a green color, and you'll get better to know a gentleman by the name of Joe Dog McKeel, also known as the reigning master of the Rickroll. But, yeah. No, Don, thank you for enjoying something I created. See, I love that support, guys. We got great woke. It was very tiring, but lots of laughs and live and shopping. LOL. Love no tax on clothes in Minnesota. Ooh. Accountability. Back in the gym after pneumonia. Super focusing on my passion, which is the story I'm working on and trying to share, and my characters out there. I've seen the stuff. It will be updated as soon. Woke has given me, that reminds me, a really neat preview video, and I will be talking about it till I get it posted, of the characters he's come up with, and some hints into his story. It's interesting, folks. I hope to see him complete the thing soon. Do you have a deadline? If you don't, set yourself one. They are very helpful. Note, there will be an episode of Grant Draws tonight, but it will be pre-recorded. Alec, really? Mariahing people? Makes another note. Ooh. Let's see. Yes, Carl. Don, I was Whamageddon in one store and Mariah in the next one at Mall of America. Now, I will tell you this. I was told that Whamageddon doesn't start officially till December 1st. And instead of spending my whole season trying to dodge that, which the last time I got into that, it was actually made me a little anxious for the stupidest reason imaginable. I intend to sit back and do like I'm just gonna sit down and watch the Wham music video, which is the most 80s thing ever. It is glorious. If you haven't seen the Last Christmas official video, you need to watch it. Hi, Carl. Hey, Grant. Anybody get sent to Wham Holla? I didn't think it officially starts. Let's see. Yep. Now I know I don't want to go to the Mall of America. I just can't afford to go to the Mall of America. Nick is having a dad moment. Is so sweet. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to interrupt my program. Xander is a special guy. Yeah, he is. Dude's my world. Happy birthday, Trey. May all your tacos have the best sweet drizzle. Thanks, Don. Nick, if you need a desk, like a big one that's nice, I may or may not be in need of getting rid of a new desk. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, Yay, possibly, but oh no, for the purpose of you not having a desk. No, I do need to talk about my Black Friday acquisitions. The desk I'm working on right now is, I assume, a 6-foot folding desk. I don't think it's 8. I have another 6-foot, a 4-foot folding desk over there that was meant to be for conventions. They are here. So whilst I was out, I briefly went out Black Friday, very late in the day, well into the afternoon, nearly evening, because Menards had their 8-foot folding tables at $40. I had 6-foot folding tables. So we purchased 2. So we should have several tables for the convention, if all goes well, to alleviate, because right now there are like 13 round tables and 6 or 7 rectangular tables available on site. Now, those will be there. We'll get them set up, and positioning will be first come, first serve kind of thing. But if you know what kind of table you want, it's probably a good idea to start packing your own. That's what I'm going to do, so that we don't have to buckle it, and that way we can be more consistent in knowing how we want to set everything up. But we may have to talk, Alec. I saw Trey and Mags. I have 3 desks. I'm needing to get rid of one. We can talk. And everybody's around saying happy birthday. Let's see. Grey Wolf. I'm almost finished with my new cover for the Vampire Squad Runfield Book 2. Awesome. Let's get that out there. I'm going to have to bang through these if I want to do an art time with Nick. So let me run an ad real quick, because I haven't run one in a while. And I do want to run a lot of ads. I try to keep them rotated so you guys don't get bored. I don't even know if Frog G's comic is still active. I know one I haven't run in a while. Where is it? Here we go. Amy Hale's a wonderful author and just a really great lady. She's been through a whole lot to get where she is, and she's doing a lot of good. So I wanted to throw her ad out a bit. Grey Wolf says it'll be mid-40s here today, and tomorrow back in the 60s by Thursday. I'm not even going to lie. I am jealous, sir. It's sunny here, but cold-ish. Hope the snow rays melt the road snow. I hope so too, Don. They say hi, Xander. Oh, hi. I don't know if you heard him. He said, oh, hi. I think his voice is deeper than mine. It's kind of problematic. I said, oh, hi. I know, and I was making sure they heard you. And Don says, I want the white Christmas, and then it can melt. I like optimally a white Christmas, and maybe through New Year's. Because there's something about like a really sparkly snow falling on New Year's when you're walking around with the one you love, and the lights are still up and the stress is gone. And should all acquaintance be forgot? Yeah, it's just a wonderful time. Oh, Nick, how would you think on a story on Mitsu and his lore type of deal? I have many docs written up ideas for short stories. I need to figure out how to put them all together. I think that's a great thing to work on. Absolutely great thing to work on. Get it? Just get it together. Either pick a single thread or do a bunch of short stories on Nitsu, and then decide what format you want, because you are quite the artist. You could do that as a webcomic or as a graphic novel, or just write it up. I know you have a good mind for creativity and you're orbiting around interesting people. So take your notes, clean them up, proofread them, make them as good as you can, and then we can reach out to different editor types if you are interested. I know some good folks. Nietzsche has quite interesting theories on his backstory. With all the campaigns he has been in, it's interesting to see what his character build is like. I think that could be fun. Okay, must go feed the feline masters who live in here. Everyone have a great day. Certainly, Carl. Bye, Carl. Ooh, I got neuroses while I was... Bye, Carl. Nice. All right, we are at the hour. I'm going to run a few commercials and remind folks that our own Nita Lanning and Daphne Lage are going to be broadcasting, and then I'm going to switch the format over to some art time with Nick, because I wanted to do that picture, if you guys like, for Trelena, and that will be the frame for tomorrow, and then we'll just keep on going. It should have been a frame for today, but I got behind, and given the amount of computer disasters I've had, everyone understands that. So let me run an ad, and then I will get on that. So I want to throw this out. All right, folks, we're going to have a little bit of format shifting here. Well, let's see. Actually, I think I might be able... Let's see. Give me just a second. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. See, to draw, I have to be sideways. So I probably will just give the full screen over to picture. And could be only 8 likes. So, yeah, guys, please hit the like. And while we're here, because I got to have my jams while I draw. It's just a thing. Let's get some ducks fed. That's not bad. That's livable. If you guys want the music to be louder, let me know. And we're going to get working on the... let me hide that because you don't need to see that. Next image. So, excellent. Custom. That is my standard format. Cool, cool, cool beans. Do I want to work in that? Yeah, come on. Oh, wait, I need something else. And then we will get writing. that. Start with, quick rough fix. Pull down. And I'm going to have to change it because Lynn actually is one of those people who has an actual chin. So we're going to give her her chin. Pull this down here. This should be a fast one, and yet classic archetype with Nick music. We're just going to, you do not need to be quiet, and the show continues. Just basically, I'm going to do the picture, and then I'm going to do the restyling. But it's been a while since I portray a good draw. So we're gonna have some art. It's nice to have the show art. If you stick around, you're more than welcome. If you need to go see Rita and Daphne, I see no problem with that. So this is going to be kind of the rough draft version. The reason I'm doing it in red is it's easier for me to see my line work with it. There. This isn't quite the image I originally imagined, so this will probably be the same kind of paper we've got that I will give to Trey at some point if she's still around. But for now, we're just going to use some cheater moves. Art doesn't need to be terribly challenging. Can be, obviously. You have to do that. It has to be high vis. No, I don't like where that arm is. This is why erasers were made fun. Well, that eraser is way too small to be full size. Something I can work with. Well, that would be overkill. So. The solution to most problems is actually a sledgehammer. I've bound myself in just a bit, so I have to go. Oh no! Oh, I haven't. I didn't slide all the way over, so I don't need to do this. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. But cancel that. Oh look. Move over. Yes, let's move over just a bit. And I may scale her down. Yeah, let's scale her down so I can get a full body in there. There we go. Oh. Actually, I kind of like that copy, so we're going to say I should not have said that way. Nope. Get back to my tool. There we go. And we're going here, but I may have to resize again to keep it from being a Hollywood shot, but that's fine. I will. That's all right. We'll fix that later. Now, we've got the baselines. It's there. The other, she's in fourth. That's fine. Ballet fourth, not fencing fourth. And yes, Alec, please be sure to tell me to fix that hand, but hands require detailed work anyway. And I like the idea that instead of a broom, because she's in construction, I think I'm going to give her like a war pick kind of a big hammer thing. But who doesn't love a big hammer? There we go. That looks nice. We'll add some wrapping. That's just to tell me where the wrapping is going to be. Now, her the hood, because her cloak's going to end up high vis. Oh, hey! Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. What about the guitar lines? Do we have those? Hey, Johnny. Also, looking good. Thank you. I lost track of what I was saying. And well, the guitar lines need to be straight. But give her I need to do a redesign on her anyway. So this is sometimes, friends, when you're drawing one picture. Oh, I hate that. I hate that with passion. Okay, there we go. You end up drawing another to get it in shape. You know? So I'm just figuring out some key elements here. Oh, I have. Okay, yeah, I figured that out. But I have a neon pen set up now for this. Oh, if you're wondering, the pen I'm using is called the Zero Pen. It's right over here. This is free to download if you use Studio Paint. It has basically become my absolute go-to pen for artistic endeavors. Collar, so you have to collar your axe. There we go. Throw hobo up there. Hobo Siamese, I can work on that. Got the tray bone. There we go. Got that. I have to figure out how I'm doing the highlights for it, but it's gonna be great. Let's see. Let me get over here. Sorry, brother. My bell's changing daylight saving times. You're fine. I'm an hour late. I'm running into late to do gift art for Trelane if she's still hanging around. And Chris, I gotta get busy. Folks, have a great day. Hey, you have a great day. We're just kind of letting ourselves have a little fun this Monday. Okay. Now. Jersey barrier on there. And that's not bad. Or some kind of Jersey barrier looking thing. I'm probably misnaming it. Feel free to correct me in the chat. There we go, quick and dirty. Just there we go. So we've got a decent background. We've got throw Schneider egg up there too. Nice. Get a couple of good stripes. There we go. And we will zoom way in on the base. Not perfect, but it will do. I will fix it in the layer. So, there was a button I could hit that just zoomed everything back out. Oh, it's so nice to have my system going because I can do this with a lot less hassle. So I can actually do the live art and it's not glitching. I hope it amuses you. And guys, while you're watching this and when you're done, be sure to, yeah, I'm going to redo this image on traditional means or do something else with this image. But throw that there, throw that up there. And I'm going to say that Mjolnir has nothing on her hammer. I'm going to have to put some of the wraps in here too. That's it. It's been a while since I've done a really good prey drawing. There we go. And I hope everyone is chasing their dreams, you know? You can do everything you love if you are smart about it. You gotta find what you have. This is not hitting my hot perfect standard. I get to do something of a perfectionist when it comes to certain bits of art. And yes, this is really zoomed in, so it's pixelating a bit, but I want to use this as a thumbnail, so I can't get as large scale as I was. I actually was having some real problems with that with the last image I did. So this is going to be a lot of a very electric green. So this will not be a subtle image. But it's construction coming, so there we go. Okay. I have been spoiled by having a larger canvas, but I am trying to keep my thumbnailable. Okay. Do that. There we go. There's one thing I know about Trader. I like a game when you choose to do is really on point. I accidentally had some fun with that. But let's see. I like drawing people because it makes me really think about them. It makes me think about how I've known them and what they've done. The wrong color. There we go. No, you know what? That needs to be like that. Yep. Does make you wonder what Carl's thinking about my artwork. Anyway, how it affects his notes on my sort of condition. That. Let's go pull down. I'm evolving it as I go. It happens. Now, we've got to add where the highlight lines are going to go. Why does she have so many of them? white lines on her, because if she doesn't, she might get mad. I realize I have to give her like a tool belt, so it's just cool. But let me do something real quick. Oh heck yeah! So she needs a big old honk tool belt. Come on. It has to go under the coat. There we go. Get a little salon for the fun of it. This. Okay. Standard bucket. Yeah, that's sloppy. But yeah, we're gonna just sit in art, guys. I haven't gotten to do this in a while. Give her lots of knife, screwdriver, things like that. Sure, there's some thickness. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, this is where like some of the fantasy elements have to overlap too. So I have to think about it. But there we go. This is roughly based on a photo I have of her when she was working one of the conventions. Big old honking work glove. Because that's oh, that line went everywhere it wasn't supposed to go. There we go. And I'm going to give her elbows, elbow pad, so that when she has to do stuff, she isn't immediately like fabric cleaner. She is going like that. That means the stuff goes there. Now I will get one more. It's not perfect. And we get to do our art. Now, normally I said this would be. Oh, wait. That is like after the book. Pinkies up, friends. Pinkies up. And then we'll put the strapping to make it easier to hold. I'll strap your tools with grip tape of some sort. Just how do people know that your stuff is yours? We'll come down here. And come up here real quick. That was one of my funnest little cat pictures I've ever drawn. This logo right here. Fun. The tail of the vines. So you can see my legs. Okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Doing good? Excellent. Oh, big glove, right? Gotta remember big glove. I don't have to fix for that. Seems problematic, but that's okay. Real quick. Easy hand. Nothing huge for me. Yeah, I want to do this with a sheet. We're ready for the birthday. And we're going to come back up here. I flit around my stuff a lot. You'll find that it just lets me chase the dopamine in the image. That line was completely out of hand. Talking too much. But that's good. You got to talk while you're doing your art. And we're going to go here. We're going to scoop up here, scoop up here. This hammer really isn't for construction purposes. It's for human resources purposes. Well, that and checking I suppose checking the welds on bridges. Have you been attacked by a troll crossing a bridge in the last while? Oh, you haven't? Thanks, trying the construction oven for that. Just do that. That. Say, do I'll let you know. And I know armor. That long line. That line. Swoop up more. Swoop down. Now. These are going to be an absolute monster to draw. Right. But I've got an image for my head that will require a lot of work, and I'm going to have to be perfect. Do this. That's not where her foot should be. It's going to be okay. So much to be done right. So we're going to do it artistically. Back up. Here's down. Gotta have smooth, big arm movement. So there. And remember the one high vis. Because it has to be high vis on everything. Guys, if you're drawing shoelaces, take the time to draw them right. It takes, I know, it takes a little extra time, and it is a pain in the absolute derriere. I'm going to have to erase the underlines a little bit because it's just the nature of the places, but it really does make me look better. Yeah, I can't fix that, so I can't do that till I tinker with the rest of the image, and I don't want to tinker with the rest of the image till I've done everything else. That means I get to zoom out. Thank you for the folks who are sticking around. Oh, I've got the messenger stuff. That's off the charts. This stuff will happen much quicker because I'm not just worried about being precise. Got to be on like Donkey Kong. Now, I do want to shout out again Joe Bachman for the tremendous computer hookup, because the lack of twitching and editing that you're seeing, that is all due to having a superior computer. My tablet, because people ask, is a Q Pen. Oh, that's better. Artist 15.6 I purchased from Luke Stone. So a lot of hybrids art was drawn on this box, on this tablet. I am rather fond of it. I do think I will be buying more styluses, either backup styluses or more nibs, just so that I know I have them, because this is actually non-powered. There's no battery required for my stylus. It just works. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure how. But let's see what we got going on. Cat looks good. That looks good. Pose is okay. Let's hide the background and see what we actually have. Much better. That's how I see that. Oh, I didn't get the brickwork tape for it on her. So yeah, Trey, I made you a bit of a magical girl. Ooh, okay. For a quick one, and this is relatively quick actually for me. I'm glad you like it, Alec. Let me get back. I don't know if she's still in the chat or not, but I'm going. Oh, I have to do the resize, don't I? Okay, let's do that before I kick myself any harder for it. If I do it like this, the image will be fully. Okay, cool. And if we select, we'll get back to this. So now, no. Deselect. Fix what I just did wrong. Let 10 back. I still didn't leave myself enough room. After all that, I didn't leave myself enough room. Nope. Okay, so we'll do the boot. And I'll have to select and shrink it again. Gosh darn it. Nope. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. This way. There we are. Shrink some more. There we go. Okay. Select. Oh, it's a good crop, but I want this to be there we go. Here. Erase this gobbledygook that came up with me trying to get it to work. And we are back in business. Down. Give her absolute boot kicker here. Lock the back. Boot there. now has a good short image. Actually, I bungled that, but not as bad as I thought I did. And that's, of course, high vis. High vis, high vis. All the seams are high vis. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one to color. Okay. I could stop there, but am I going to? No. You guys know me better than that. Multiply. And now I get to start cursing what the lines I didn't close. So let's do the easy stuff. Yep, I didn't close my line, so I was a bad boy. That's fine. That. I have to go. So very neon green. Well, that wasn't too bad a catch. Because I'm going to do some more after that. Oops, I want to be dark brown. Knock that out. Get the rest of the pencils later. And undershirt's probably a light brown. I'll fix that in a second. Yeah, that looks believable. Skin tone is frickin' pale. Let's try. Hair is technically a hard to burgundy. Alrighty, we almost got most of this lined up now. Okay, so we've got most of this kind of colored laid out. With, missed some. I'm going to hit that with a different marker anyway. There we go. Lots of high vis. Let's do some quick cleanup here. Marker, so we can set it down. So that should be different. Let's give that like that right there. That's a better shade. Do this, and if anyone has questions or are questions, let me know. Then I need to do. That removed. And we'll just this for here. Both Siamese, so trying to get the. There we go. Hair, nice. Knock this out real quick. And this will be your thumbnail for the next episode. And I realized I didn't turn. Wait. I missed hitting record time lapse. Botheration. Okay, now we need to go through the next pen. Effect. Simple neon glow. Probably that. That's too wide. We need to pull this way down. About 10. This is fun. Giving any effect, but probably not much shining in that line. That's too narrow. That's the kind I can do that with. No, it's not. Oh, that's okay. I will experiment with it more. Okay, brush will do things. Much better. A little bit acceptable. And we're going to add another layer, make it a multiply layer. Now we're going to do my favorite trick in the world, which is grab a middle gray, go back to my marker, set it at about 20, and start speed shading. That's actually, for the size of this image, 20 is a little thick. So we're going to shrink it down just a bit. Maybe, there, that's fine, 16.6. There we go. Do that, and then I'll erase it to clear her eyes out because of the hat. This, that, and there. Quick. Fast and dirty shading with Nick. I forgot to use the buckles that line. I missed these spots, that's fine. Still going to add just a bit of utility to what we're doing. Sweetheart is gone. Get started, more fun. Alright, folks, I know this is a quieter version, and I do appreciate the 4 of you who are sticking around for the art portion of this. If you have questions, comments, critiques, as long as it's constructive, you're more than welcome to get that. Alright. This layer, make my little eraser, go subsequent to no end. And I need to go back to my pen. And I need to do some more work real quick. There we go. That's not that. And we're over here with the gray. Do the part. I need to work on designing shoes again. I haven't done them enough. It's starting to show. Right there. Yes, that was needed. Up here to light blue. Too big. that. Come here, grab my eraser, make it small enough that I can control it. And we're going to zoom back out. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. We're going to look. This is the second version of the construction company. This layer, that color. So she's done that there. And let's come here, move this up here. I think, yeah. Since that's the multiple one, those are normal. Oh, let's see. Go into my effects because I have all sorts of effects I've been playing with. The size might be too big. You like that? I got like it. And I think what I will do then is come here, and keep it the tone. Yeah. Let's zoom in. I'm going to add just a bit of good old-fashioned rim lighting. Okay, so I'll do this layer as multiply. That looks good. That looks good. And let's layer the brightness just a little bit. Look at that there. If Disney taught me anything, it's that this means that that she's totally reliable, right? Always trust the people with glowing green flames. Just, you know, every Disney movie knows that. Here's my eraser back. We'll give it an extra layer of show that it is both shiny and reliable. Totally reliable. We want that to be nearly a subtle item. Now, let's pull this back. Let's see. You think that's good gift art? Yeah, I kind of like that. Koepp had the smoke go behind her, but I like that. So we're going to come over here because I'm almost done. I need another brown. Need the notepad. Yeah, zoom in there and get this fixed up. And then this will be done, and I will use this for setting up tomorrow's live stream. And then I'll use one more piece of art this week for the rest. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just need that. And a base smaller. I like the Milli pen because it's not pressure sensitive. It keeps things even. Oh, give me my roll back. No. Just a bit, you know. Layer. Okay. Oh, okay. I think this is going to qualify for a decent gift for Trelena. Trey? I'm going to come right down here, grab my pen, go into black, go. And maybe I need to do some more. Yeah, I'm being too persnickety. I hope you guys like this. So we will export the image at least. Construction Coven 23. I can't edit the time lapse because unfortunately I didn't hit the time lapse start button, which I almost always forget. However, guys, I've got a lot I need to do, and I've been sitting in this chair too long. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's bring me back up. Hi, guys, I'm still here. Let's drop the music, and I'll run a couple ads real quick, and then we'll wrap up the show for the people who are enjoying it. And we just picked someone up. I love it. But let's run.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel, but otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
I love supporting Kat Rothermel, and apparently completely launching my bottle cap into orbit. But she's a wonderful creator, wonderful artist, and wonderful lady. Man, the Insanity is going to be back Friday at 10 a.m. I want to thank everybody who's been in the chat. Trey, if you stuck around and watched it, I hope you enjoy your picture. If you haven't, maybe you'll catch in the rerun. I'll be sending that along to you. But guys, keep writing, keep drawing, keep being awesome. Because as long as you're creating something, you can edit it, you can fix it, you can improve it, just like you do yourself. But you can't edit a blank page. I love you guys, and you should too. See you next Friday at 10 a.m. for another episode of Nevermind the